Hey YouTube, what's going on? Chris here. I want to bring you an update today of LTC BTC. Right now we're sitting at 7,000 Satoshis. We're down 1.07%. It is November 12th, 2019. So I want to throw that out there. Guys, what I'm looking at for BT or LTC BTC right now is a potential double bottom. So we're going to get into all this. If you like me covering the LTC BTC pair, let me know. Smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and we'll get into this, guys. So basically what I was looking at as I was scanning through all my charts, what I like to do is wake up in the morning and I'll go through all the stock charts that I'm interested in, or Bitcoin charts, Litecoin, cryptocurrency, all that type of stuff. And I was running through this here with LTC BTC, and what I wanted to put on your radar here is that we essentially had a nice double bottom. So you can see out of this intermediate term downtrend we've been in, where we're having those lower highs and lower lows coming in, our low was around 6,098 Satoshis. And what happened was we had over a month to where we moved sideways, and then we came back down here and we basically tested again. We went a hair lower, but we tested again, and now we're moving back up. So whenever you have a big span like this over a month, that's actually a good thing, because price saw support at that area and we started to move back up again. And what we're trying to do is change the trend. And right now we're in a little bit of a short-term uptrend, which we're trying to turn into an intermediate-term uptrend as the days and weeks continue. But it's important for us to really look at this, because this key area here, and I'm going to put a horizontal line down here, this key area here, you can see with the real bodies, was respected. We hit it down here September 5th, 2019, and then we hit it again here October 26th, 2019. So in my opinion, that's significant. And what we also did, we started to get back up above this 20 EMA in purple, as well as up above this 50-day moving average. So we're trading up above it right now, and what we potentially have is our 20 EMA crossing over top of our 50-day moving average. We're going to have to see if that's enough to help us make a nice strong move to try to get over 7,681, so this previous high right here. Now what I don't like is, about 2 days ago we had a really nasty candle right here. You can see if I zoom into this, guys, just like that, it's almost like a gravestone doji, which it shows we tried to push up. We went all the way up to around 7,470 Satoshis, and we ended up closing at 7,055 Satoshis. So we saw a lot of rejection there. But what we're going to see is, do you see down here was our low, then we came up here, it said a high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. We're going to see where we set this higher low, and then if we can get a higher high to try to get up here around that 7,671, I think that's going to be really significant for us. But in my opinion, we did have a double bottom here. And what's also taking place with this, if you take a look at the RSI, so as price was going down, you can see right here when we hit that 6,100, we'll call it, our RSI was around 25. And now what you're seeing over in this area, when price even went a little bit lower, our RSI made it down to around 30. So that's showing that we have some bullish divergence there. Price was about the same or going down a little bit, and our RSI was actually gaining strength. You can see how we've been gaining strength right here. And guys, whenever you look at things, really look at support and resistance. Just like you see right here, 64 is a resistance point, and that's exactly where we hit right now. And now we're starting to curl back down and cool off, and we're going to have to see where we find support if we can stay up above that 50-day moving average, which in my opinion is going to be very crucial for us. But you can kind of see, guys, this double bottom or this rounded bottom is taking place right now, though. We've really been dropped down hard. We were all the way up around, we'll call it 17,400 Satoshis, and that was in June 11th, 2019. Ever since then, we've been in this downtrend, just getting pushed down. And now what we're trying to do is have this double bottom or rounded bottom where the supply and demand shifting, and then hopefully we can start moving to the upside here. So there's some good keys that are taking place for us right now. We just have to see if we get continuation with them. Could we always drop back down and test that level again around 6,126? Absolutely, that happens all the time. But what I'm saying is we're trading up above the 20. We're trading up above the 50. We have a double bottom essentially to where we found support. Our RSI is rising. We have that bullish divergence. So now what we really need to get over top of, if we can make that move, is this high right here, guys, around that 7,600 Satoshis, and then it's going to be this 200-day EMA at 8,623. I think it's paramount that we really get up above that, start trading up above that, since we have not been up above it since June 22nd, 2019. So, guys, this is what I just want to put on your radar. I wanted to make this a quick one here for you. Just keep it on your radar. Pay attention to it. See what happens as the days continue to tick by here. See if we're still trading above that 20 EMA. See if we're still trading above that 50-day moving average. See if the double bottom is going to hold, and if we're going to continue to get a move out of here, and we're going to set that higher low, then eventually come up there and make that higher high. See if we can get over top of that 7,600 Satoshi level that we were at before when we had this little short-term uptrend here, and then Bitcoin dumped back down. That's when we've really been moving sideways. So these are the things that I like to look at for a longer-term hold. I have not jumped into it yet. I'm really being patient, just waiting to see what's going to play out here, but it's definitely on my radar. It's something that I'm looking at, and it's something that I wanted to share with you so that you could put on your radar, and then down the road hopefully make some type of positive decision if we continue to see this move. Because as you can see over here where the moving averages really fought back and forth, but once we had that nice cross of that 20 over the 50, we really had a nice run over here, and that's what I'm hoping we'll have on the backside. Remember, in trading, hope is nothing. It's just the odds that you want to put in your favor. Really pay attention to the price action. That's the number one thing that I can tell you. So I want to put this on your radar, guys. God bless each and every one of you. Take care, my friends.